the halvings, we're basically at the end, right? So if I get my drawing tool, it should pop up here in a minute, and we measure the 550-day mark, we're on it. Because there's so much Bitcoin and Ethereum being sent to exchanges, I think it makes sense to take profit if you are in profit. You can always reassess after you know what happens. Whether we go up, we break resistance, we go down, we break support. You can reassess after that happens with no money on the line if you're already in a significant amount of profit, okay? And I suspect that many people will be taking this approach, which in itself will lead to, I guess, more selling pressure and maybe another big drop in price. So if you are still bullish at this point, looking at historical data, I mean, you're literally betting that this time is different, right? This time's different to any other time before. That's what you're betting. And we haven't once had a market cycle move beyond where we are as of basically the 15th of October 2025. So when you add in the tariff stuff, the rate cuts, just like 2001 and 2007 crash, right? Higher time frame bearish divergence across multiple time frames. If you're still up good money at this point, I think you should definitely weigh up the pros and the cons of holding. That's all I'm saying, okay? And so I need to repeat this because we're all retail investors here, and some of us have to learn this the hard way, but if I can prevent it, that's my job done. I also keep getting questions about alt season. Look, for those calling for alt season, we've already done over 1,000%. I think we did about 1,200% here at MMT on a couple of smart alts. It's not about the quantity of alts that you're exposed to. It's about the quality and the timing and the process of that. So if you were lucky enough to ride that wave with me, congratulations and well done. If you weren't, I don't think this is the time to bet the farm on an alt season in Q4, although it is possible, and I do suspect Ethereum to have one more rally into the market cycle high in Q4. I think that in order for alt season to happen, Ethereum needs to go, let's say, above 5K and then hold that as support. So for Ethereum to go above 5K and hold it as support, it means that Bitcoin also needs to go to all-time highs, right? Is that making sense? Would you all agree? And so the process of Bitcoin going to all-time highs would make Bitcoin dominance go higher, just like it has all cycle, and I've been riding that Bitcoin dominance wave. So if we look at Bitcoin dominance on the chart, so the only way to get an alt season in Q4 is for Bitcoin dominance to first go up, right, as Bitcoin goes to new all-time highs. So then it allows Ethereum to rally into all-time highs. Now, if that does not happen, then alt season does not happen, or what other retail traders, other mentors are calling alt season. I'm seeing a lot of bullshit on Twitter now. And so while the gurus sit out there and fucking yap about Bitcoin dominance going down and alt season and try and shill their, shit coins to dumb retail traders who end up losing money most of the time, just remember, in order for them to get what they want, they first have to be wrong. Do what you will with that information. If we look at Bitcoin going up, I think it is possible. I think that we basically have two scenarios from here. This was the flush before one final pump. Okay, and if we do break above this resistance, obviously then we can rally into all-time highs. But if we don't, then we have to look at 100K to hold as support, which is basically this level here. And this is literally as simple as you need to keep your chart. Whether you're a trader or an investor,